Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video installment of solved numerical examples from design of synchronous machine from the subject design of electrical machine. I am Pankaj Sharma, assistant professor from Department of Electrical Engineering from Sagar Institute of Science, Technology and Engineering, Bhopal. In this video lecture, I have explained a very important numerical which is very important as far as your RGPP exam is concerned and another competitive exam is concerned. Just go through it step by step. You will understand. It is very easy and you can relate with the theory taught in previous lectures, in class or in video. The numerical number 5 is a 1000 kVA 3300 volts 50 Hz 300 rpm 3-phase alternator has 180 slots with 5 conductors per slot. Single layer winding with full pitched coils is used. The winding is star connected with one circuit per phase. Determine the specific electric and magnetic loading if the stator bore is 2 meter and core length is 0.4 meter. Using the same specific loadings, determine the design details for a 1250 kVA 3300 volts 50 Hz 250 rpm 3-phase star connected alternator having 2 circuits per phase. The machines have 60-degree phase spread. As I used to tell my students before attempting any numerical example, it is very much essential to go through the statement of numerical 2 times or 3 times or even 4 times just to understand the context and from which area it has been taken. Multiple concepts may be embedded in a single numerical question. So read it 2 times at least. You will get when to start, how to start. You will extract exactly the given data. The solution is the total stator conductors is equal to 180 into 5 is equal to 900. Turns per phase is equal to 900 divided by 6 is equal to 150. Synchronous speed is 300 divided by 60 is equal to 5 rps. Number of poles from the formula P is equal to 120 F by P. Here it is. Number of poles P is equal to 120 F upon NS, which is equal to, when you put the values given, 120 into 50 whole divided by 300 is equal to 20. Slots per pole per phase is equal to, these all things has been given to you, just you have to summarize by a formula. 180 divided by 20 into 3 whole is equal to 3. The distribution factor is equal to sin 60 by 2 divided by 3 sin 60 by 6, which is 0.96. For full pitched winding, pitch factor is equal to Kp is equal to 1. This is well known factor, and this is also known that winding factor is equal to Kp into Kd is equal to 0.96. We know EPH is equal to, given by 3300 divided by root 3, which is coming 1910 volts. Now flux per pole will be equal to 1910 divided by 4.44 into 50 into 150 into 0.96, which is coming 0.05974 Weber, which is approximately 59.8 milliweber. Now pole pitch is given by the formula pi d upon p. Put the values pi into 2 whole divided by 20 is equal to 0.314 meter. Now area of one pole pitch AP is equal to pole pitch into core length. Put the values 0.314 into 0.4, which is 125.6 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 meter square. Now A specific magnetic loading is equal to flux per pole divided by AP. AP is your area of one pole pitch, is equal to 59.8 into 10 raised to power minus 3 divided by 125.6 into 10 raised to power minus 3. The result is coming 0.476 Tesla. Current per phase IPH is equal to 1000 into 10 raised to power 3 divided by 3 into 1910. The result is coming for current per phase IPH is equal to 175 amperes. As there is one circuit per phase, current per conductor will be equal to 175 amperes. Now, a specific electric loading is equal to 3 IPH ZPH divided by pi into D. When we introduce turns per phase, it will become 6 IPH TPH divided by pi into D. Put the value 6 into 175 into 150 divided by pi into 2, which is coming 25,000 ampere conductors per meter, or in short AC per meter. Now coming to peripheral speed, it is given by pi dns upon 60. Put the value pi into 2 into 300 upon 60, that is coming 31.4 meter per second. 1250 kVA generator. The synchronous speed is 250 divided by 60 is equal to 4.167 RPS. We converted from RPM to RPS. The number of poles, similarly we have done this earlier in this numerical, will be given by 120 F upon NS. Put the value 120 into 50 whole divided by 250 is equal to 24. Now the winding factor is known 0.96. The winding factor is 0.96. Let us calculate output coefficient. It is well known output coefficient is C node or C0 is equal to 11 BAV Q KW into 10 raised to power minus 3. Put the value and calculate. C0 is equal to 11 into 0.476 into 0.96 into 25,000 into 10 raised to power minus 3, which is coming, the answer is coming 126. Now the main dimensions, D square L is equal to Q upon C node NS is equal to 1250 upon 126 into 4.167. Calculate this, you will get 2.39 meter cube. Now we know that, we understand, keeping the peripheral speed same as that of the first machine, pi dns upon 60 is equal to pi into d into 250 upon 60 is equal to 31.4 meter per second. Hence, from this we can calculate the main dimension capital D. Peripheral speed we have calculated, that was coming 31.4 meter per second, and the variable D is calculated with the help of this formula. We know D square L is equal to 2.39 meter cube. Put the value of D in this equation, you will get L as L is equal to 0.414 meter. Pole pitch pi dp by P is equal to pi into 2.4 upon 24, that is 0.314 meter. Flux per pole is equal to BAV into pi dl upon P. Calculate this, you will get 0.062 Weber. When there are more than one circuit per phase, the number of circuits or parallel parts given A. The number of parallel parts A, which is given 2 in this example, in this numerical, A is given 2. So voltage per phase EPH is equal to 4.44 F phi TPH KW upon A, and A is given to you 2. Hence TPH is equal to 2 into 1910 divided by 4.44 into 50 into 0.062 into 0.96 is equal to 289. Total number of conductors is equal to 6 TPH is equal to 6 into 289 is equal to 1734. the total number of slots is equal to 3 into 24 into 3 is equal to 216. The number of conductors per slot is equal to 1734 divided by 216, approximately coming 8. Now, hence, since number of conductors per slot cannot be fractional, it has to be whole number. Revised number of conductors is equal to 8 into 216 is equal to 1728. Now the revised number of turns per phase is equal to 1728 divided by 6, which is 288. This is the solution of this numerical example number 5. Now you have another numerical example 6, whose solution will be explained in the next video. This is for you all to try at your home. Example number 6 or numerical number 6. Determine the main dimensions of a 75 MVA 13.8 kV 50 Hz 62.5 RPM 3-phase star connected alternator. Also find the number of stator slots, conductors per slot, conductor area, and work out the winding details. The peripheral speed should be less than 40 meter per second. Assume average gap density as 0.65 Weber per meter square and the specific electric loadings as 40,000 ampere conductors per meter and current density as 4 amperes per millimeter square mm square. So try this. I'll be coming with the solution of this numerical and many more examples. Till then, thank you so much.